So welcome, guys. Welcome to Business Team. We've been doing this for a long time now as Business Team, working with many different companies. And every now and then, something really special comes along. And this year, the thing that we found that's really good and that will see us into the future very, very well as part-time marketers and generate nice income for us is called Meishi. The company is called Meishi. And the company's product is digital applications. Meishi develops and designs and supports digital applications that go on your cell phone. Recently, they've created a marketing division called Dreams. And this is the area where we are working right now. The nice thing about this network program created by Meishi is that you don't need any experience. Doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, what your educational level is. None of that's important. You can come on board with us. You can work full-time or part-time to suit yourself. You can choose your own hours working from home. And that's mainly what we do and we have been doing over many, many years, introducing people who want to make money working from home to companies that enable them to do that. And Meishi is one of those companies. So if you're looking for an extra top up in your income, maybe 5,000 rands a month, we have a program that can enable you to develop that over a period of time, starting with small amounts and then growing steadily to reach that kind of figure. And if you want to have a lot more than that, if you're looking for something that you want to replace your full-time income, then we can also help you to achieve that outcome. That will take a bit longer, but it's in the program and it's just a matter of time. So this is the man, Bruce Koenig. He's the person who started developing these applications many years ago, and he launched the Meishi company 14 years ago. He's originally from South Africa. He lives in the UK now. And how it started was he was looking to change his line of work, something that happens quite often to us, not happy what we're doing, looking to change his line of work because he wanted to make more money. And he believed that he could do that if he became a car salesperson. So he approached General Motors. He got himself a job as a car salesman. But the very first day that he started work, he realized that hey, this is not going to do the job for him because in the showroom there was 10 salespeople and no customers. And he realized that it wasn't going to be as easy as he thought. But Bruce is an interesting person. He's a very forward-thinking person. And he noticed that all of the activity in the franchise was not in the showroom, but it was in the workshop. So he made this little app for his phone and he moved his desk down into the workshop. And every time new people came in to get their cars repaired, he introduced himself and he placed his app on their phones with a little note saying, when you come to sell your car, to buy a new car, contact me. Now, after a month, 2 months, 3 months, the phone calls started coming in. And within 1 year, he became the top car salesperson in that franchise in the city. And then within the next year, he became the top car salesperson in the whole of South Africa for General Motors. All because he had the idea of putting something on a person's phone that kept them in daily contact, where he could communicate with them, with one person, 10 people, 50 people, 100 people, just by making a small change on his cell phone. So he got some IT guys together, realized that this idea could be used by business people all over the world, and they created what we now know as the Meishi.pro application, and he launched it 14 years ago. Company now has 1.5 million users around the world in 46 countries, and it's growing and growing all around the world. Very recently, in this last year, he launched the marketing division, the network marketing division, which he called Dreams. And that's the area where we're working now. And Bruce's objective is to develop 1 million marketers around the world, all selling his application. So, we're in the right company with a person who just wants to do massive business in the world. They give us all the support that we need. They've got all the backup, all the training programs, everything. So this is a really great thing for us to get involved in right now. So there's the company. It's called Meishi. The logo is simply connecting the world, which is what they do with their digital devices, their digital applications. The particular application that we're marketing is called Meishi.pro, and it's a worldwide product. The application is a multilingual application, can be used all over the world. Now, that means that while we're here in South Africa working from home, we can make money anywhere, all over the world, 24 hours a day. And the nice thing is we get paid in US dollars. So this is great for us. Here's some of the major corporations that already use this product in different parts of the world. You'll recognize some of these names. They're all big name companies: BMW, Absa Bank, Nedbank over here in South Africa, all the big car dealers. He likes car dealers because that was his background. He has special programs for them. So if you're looking to find something that's really solid, that can help you start in a very small way, building an income that can grow into a worldwide income, this is the right thing that you're doing now, because you can be part of this growth. And it's a great way for ordinary people without any knowledge or experience to get into the digital age. It can upgrade you from being normal like me, and it can bring us into a technological era, even if we have no technological background. So everything that you need to run a business has been developed and designed into this application, and it all runs from your cell phone. It's like, in fact, having a website in your cell phone, but with much, much more functionality than a static website. This can effectively replace a static website, and you don't need any hosting fees, and you don't need any maintenance and all of the stuff that goes with the expenditure of having a static website. And you don't need anybody to load it in or change it. You don't have to pay people to do that. It can all be done in the application itself, very easily on your own cell phone. These are some of the features within the phone. It's got a GPS location that locates you like on a Google map on your phone. You can put in all your office activities, put your office hours. You can make appointments. People can phone in and make appointments with you online on your phone. If you have a product-based business, you can put all your products in there. In the next few weeks, there's going to be a full-scale e-commerce platform embedded into the app, completely free of charge. Normally, your web developer would charge you like $1,000 for doing that. Comes free of charge with this application now. If you're a service-based business, like a doctor or accountant or a real estate person or whatever, all your services can be promoted there. You can put images, pictures, videos. It's great for doing your advertising. The app connects people to your social media directly from your cell phone. They don't need to go anywhere else. They don't need to download this app. It's called a progressive web app, which means it's not a Google Play Store thing. It's sent to them by you. You provide them with the link to it. It's got all the custom HTML features that you would normally see on a website, but you can build all of those things in. And it's got search engine optimization, which means that just like a static website, if somebody is searching for your product or your service in your city or anywhere in the world, because you've got a digital product, then the search engines will hone in on your search engine optimization keywords, and the applications will come directly to your phone instead of your website. It's about entering into the paperless era. So you can run everything from your business. You never need business cards ever. And the whole thing's very easy to operate and change through the application. And there's a little training program that comes with it. Also, you can generate your own QR code that you can put on your literature, on your car. And people can scan this and it will bring their inquiry directly to you. Here's an example of one card that I made myself. It was for promoting of anti-aging products. I'm an old person, so I'm very interested in that. This is the one of the products that I use myself. I don't sell it. I use it for my own purpose. But it's great. It's a good example. It's got all my contact details on. It's got pictures and images, and all of these little blocks here link to videos and so on. It gives people a lot of information, tells them where they can buy it all from. So you can have one of these digital cards for anything, whether you're selling products or services. It could be an organization or a church or a club or an NGO, any kind of business operation. One of these digital cards will be very, very useful to people that you know. As a marketer, we're surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of business people every single day. And those are part of our ongoing income opportunity. It's just a matter of coming on board, learning how to use the app and how to interact with all of those guys. It's like money waiting to be earned everywhere you look. So, when you've got a really great product, then that gives us a really good opportunity. It always works that way. So Meishi has got this amazing digital application. They've created a Dreams marketing division for us as network marketers to take advantage of that. And in building that network, Meishi understands something really powerfully. It understands that to motivate people, you have to incentivize them financially. So it's put together a very, very powerful commission income structure for us to use. So we've got two different areas of activity. We've got the network, which is where we're going to do our main business. This gives us unlimited income in US dollars paid every month. We get a monthly income, in US dollars for all the work that we do. And for building our own business. Our job as network marketers is to build a team of people who are building a team of people who are all talking to other people about the products. That's what Meishi wants. And that's why it's created this. And it's put together a very powerful income commission structure for us that we'll go into shortly. Now, when you become very familiar with this application and you can learn how to build some of these applications yourself, and Meishi's got a free training program for those people that want to do that, then your membership also brings you into the affiliate program, which you see on the other side of this picture. And that's for direct marketing of the product to business people around you. There's a learning curve required for that. On the network side, there's no learning curve. You don't need to know anything about applications. You don't need to know anything technical whatsoever. This is about building a team, Two completely different things. They're all encompassed in a single membership. So the launch of this Dreams division, it opens up a very lucrative income stream for us, even if we have no knowledge of technical issues or no knowledge of the applications. This guy here, he's called Robert Kruger. He's the professional trainer. And for those people that want to take advantage of the affiliate program, once you've come on board with us, then he runs training program every Tuesday. And he can teach you to be an expert card builder over a period of time. All training is completely free. So this is about having the opportunity to come on board in a network, start making money by building a team, and at the very same time to learn how to develop applications if you want to. And why not? Because that's learning something that can make money for you every single day. So when you come on board with us, you get 8 of these digital applications, 8 of them. That means that you can create cards for 8 different business lines for yourself, 8 different business lines. One of them will be made for your promoting your dreams business, okay? And I'll give you special guidance and assistance to build that card, because that's about support of in the network team, okay? So you also get your affiliate membership as part of the same application and the same membership. Now, when you come on board, there's two different kinds of level of marketer. There's an agent 10 and an agent 15. We're focusing on the agent 10 because the subscription is only $10 a month. That's just about 190 rands. And that's great because that's your entire business cost right there. This is giving you a means to build an income that can be thousands of dollars for $10 a month. And after a very short space of time, a month, maybe 2 months, your commission is going to cover the cost of your subscription. So I don't know any other business opening where that can be said. This is really great opportunity that Bruce has put forward, and he's given us the means to achieve all the things we want to achieve at a very, very low cost. What does the $10 give us? It gives us 8 digital business cards, 8 digital business cards to develop any kind of business that we want. Plus, it gives us access to all of the support structure put together by the company. They look after all our training, our development of applications if we want to do that. They administer all our commission structure. They make sure we get paid every month. And they track all of our growing network business wherever it goes anywhere in the world to make sure that we get paid. And the really great thing is because Meishi doesn't need this income. This is an additional marketing division. It's already a very highly successful business. So 80% of that subscription gets paid back to us in commission. Meishi only keeps $2. Yeah, $2. The other $8 gets put into our commission pool. That gets distributed in terms of the binary compensation plan that we'll go into shortly. So what's the secret of creating wealth? I mean, this is why we come to presentations like this. We want to know how we can make money. So there's 2 secrets of creating wealth. It's not really a secret, but you have to do 2 things. You need to, first of all, earn money. You got to earn more than you spend. Not so easy these days to earn more than you spend because most people have to live on credit. They have to buy all the big items on credit. You have to buy their cars on credit. You have to buy your house on credit. You have to buy all your major stuff on credit because people don't earn enough money on average. And that's why there's all that problems out there with people stressing. So earning more than you spend for a normal person is not very easy to do. Now we're going to show you how the binary compensation plan can enable you to overcome that obstacle, okay? Second thing is you got to earn more than the rising cost of living. And if you do those 2 things, then you will become wealthy. You'll be earning more than you spend, no matter what it is, and you will never get caught out by depreciating rands, which we all know about, and you'll never get caught out by not having enough to keep up with the rising cost of living. Problem is, if you don't do that, if you don't earn more than you spend and you don't keep up with the cost of living, then it's not good enough. Life will be a struggle and 90% of the population really understand and they know all about that. So this is the opportunity to change that, get out of that, and put yourself on the right track so that you're starting to create a wealth system for yourself and your family by doing something very small each week. So what we need here is a life plan. We've got to build an income structure, a plan of activity that will cover everything we need as we go through our life from whatever stage we're at to wherever we're going. It's a plan to cover all your lifetime expenditure, no matter what it's going to be. So time to talk about that. How can we achieve that? There's only one way that an average person can achieve that, only one way. There are no other ways unless you win the lottery, But that's so remote that it's not even worth building your life around that, okay? But there is one way, and that's you need to earn cumulative income. And this is the absolute power of the binary process that Meishi has put together. Cumulative income means that you can do a small activity this week, this month, that will give you some results. You get paid for that. Next month, you do the same activity, the same time frame, small number of hours. You get a similar result. You get paid again for that. But cumulative income means that this month's pay adds on to last month's pay because you get paid again because this is a monthly subscription. So that means that every month as you do the same small thing to make the same small amount of money, it adds on to the previous month and the previous month and the previous month. And that's what gives you cumulative income. Now, anything that enables you to make cumulative income, you must take really seriously. Now, Meishi and the binary structure from dreams enables us not only to do that, but it enables us to make cumulative income. But because it's a team process, and these binaries can grow very big and that team can grow very, very large, much bigger than you would even imagine at the beginning. Because it's got no end to it. People will bring people, and you can't stop them from doing that. Therefore, it includes leverage income. And leverage income is the most powerful kind of income. It means that many, many, many people will be contributing to your income 24 hours a day, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. People that you know, people that you don't know. Amazing, amazing concept. So with the binary process that Bruce has put together, we've got cumulative income, we've got leverage income. Those are the things that set you free, guys. Just those two things. And this is a game changer, and it can make life much, much better for everyone. If you let it, if you embrace it, come on board with us, take advantage of it, can change your life from being a renter to an owner of property, can sort out your vehicles, you don't need to buy on hire purchase, If you get enough money, you can go and buy cash for stuff. That's the ultimate goal of everything that we do here. At the beginning, maybe it'll give you enough money to make the deposit for your car. But before long, you can pay it off and then you don't need to bother about those things anymore. But the most important thing, especially as we go through life, that's our children and the education of our children, because in your life program, the education of your children will be the biggest and the longest lasting expenditure in your entire life. It'll last for 20 years. And at the beginning of life, most people don't even consider it, but it's going to be a major, major factor. So getting your children out of the government schools into private education is very expensive. It'll cost you more than your car, cost you more than your house. It'll cost you more than anything you can imagine. And that's why very few people have their children in private schools. Now, this program can enable you to achieve all of these lifetime expenditure things in a really big way. So you need to take it very seriously. And if you know people that are in in whatever stage of life they're in. Talk to them about that. Talk to them about their life plan. And if they don't have one, bring them over here, okay? So let us talk about this binary income now. What does it mean? So over the next few years, the binary program that Bruce has put together and adopted by Meishi, it's going to grow very, very large. There'll be thousands of people connected into this binary, and it will be turning over millions of dollars. Now, 80% of all of that turnover in this binary is coming back to us, and it's being paid into our income pool. And it'll be distributed in terms of the way the binary operates. So this is a great time to get on board and to start building, developing your team, because this is going to happen whether you come on board or not. It's going to happen, and it will happen all around you. And one day your neighbor or your friend will come on board, and they'll be talking to you maybe now in 2 years' time, the same way that I'm talking to you now. So when you see this, just get on board with it, guys. How the binary works is these are called secondary sales, indirect sales. Working in the affiliate program, that's direct sales to business people. Working in the network and building your binary in the network, this is called indirect sales. We're building a team. Every time a new person comes on board, and they pay that subscription, that $2 that goes to the company buys us those apps. And it means a sale for the company. Every new member subscription into this binary structure is a sale for the company. That's why it's called an indirect sale. And we get paid for that. That's what we get paid for. And this is what gives us long-term growing income, because month by month, the binary will grow and grow and grow. And people paying their monthly subscriptions month after month gives us the cumulative effect. And more people developing your team gives you more and more leverage. And before long, well, it can be a bit scary. So this is how the binary works, okay? Binary means 2, 1, 2. And every subscription you do goes into the binary. So there's you with a little y, there's you right there. And you talk to a few people, 2 of them come on board, the binary places them, one on the left, one on the right, just like that. It's an automatic process. And that constitutes 2 sales, and it constitutes what we call a binary pair. One on the left, one on the right, it means a binary pair. And that's what we get paid for. We get paid for binary pairs that develop every single month, and binary pairs that continue paying their subscriptions month after month after month. And as the binary grows, our income will grow with it in an appropriate and similar manner. So first thing that we have to do as a marketer, first we have to cover our business costs, okay? We've got to cover the $15 subscription or the $10 subscription in the Agent 10. We've got to cover that subscription. Binary pair is running about $5 per pair at the moment. So you can just come on board, talk to a few people, have some urgency at the beginning because you need to get your subscription costs covered as quickly as possible. You can go out and talk to people. You can do it in a month or a week or a day. Different people take different time frames to do that. But in our example, we're going to say it takes a whole month for somebody to do this. Just 1, 2 like that. Say that takes a whole month. What I'm going to show you now is how your income grows by cumulative effects, exponential cumulative effect. If people just come on board and do this, and it takes 1 whole month. So starting your income and covering that income, covering your costs is your first priority, okay? And this is how it happens. These are the first 2 people that have come on into your subscription base. So there was you, that was your first, that was your second. When they repeat that and do the same thing, 1, 2 left, 1, 2 right, that structure there covers your entire business costs forever, right there. Okay. So those two pairs will give you $10 to $12. If you're on a $10 subscription, it covers your entire subscription and business cost, because you not only get paid for those, you get paid for the previous month when these two guys resubscribe month after month. So that would give you totally of about $15, which puts you in profit maybe from month number 2. If you do it quickly, it can be quicker. If you take your time, it will take a bit longer. So the progress of it at the beginning is up to you. After that, the progress of it is no longer up to you, because the leverage component clicks in and all of these other guys continue working. Doesn't really matter what you do after that. So these binaries grow very, very large. So there's you, there's your first 1, 2, there's their 1, 2, that 1, 2, those top little structure there, that gets all your subscriptions covered. After that, whatever goes on here is profit for you, and it will just grow and grow and grow. And it gives you like massive leverage income. Month by month, it will just increase and increase. So when you come on board, just talk to people, guys. It's very simple. Talk to family, friends, colleagues, email, WhatsApp, social media. Those are elements for talking to strangers. You can do that later on. But you'll find that your people your close people, really the ones that will come on board at the beginning. And then after that, it's about duplication. So there's you, there's your binary, 1, 2, starting point. Then it's duplication. This is great concept because we don't have a physical product. So you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to keep stock. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to deal with customers or stuff like that. Nice, easy business. So there's your structure that will cover your subscription. There's you, there's your left, there's your right, there's their 1, 2, 1, 2. Once you've done that, puts you into your profit situation. That's what you should focus on. And these binaries keep growing. They will do that. They will continue doing that. They will continue doing that. The activity that you'll get involved in is just keeping the legs balanced as much as you can. You'll see one leg growing quicker than the other. We'll teach you how to do that as part of the binary training. But look how the binary pairs grows. That one gives you 2 pairs. That one gives you 4 pairs. Then it would give you 8 pairs, then 16 pairs, then 32 pairs. You've got exponential growth of your binary pairs and exponential growth of your income. That's because it's a team business where everybody's work benefits everybody else. Okay, so this is a really unique concept, and it's been put together so well. It's just a matter of us getting our head around it and moving on and developing and building. If that continues down for 8 months, by the end of 8 months, gives you an income around about $45,000 in that month. Part-time income, a couple of hours a week, for more than people get in South Africa for a full month's work, having worked somewhere for 20 or 30 years. You have to get your head around this, make this work. And in the Agent 10, we don't only get paid for 8 generations, we get paid for 10 generations. And that would take us down 2 more generations. And in that month there, we're looking at like 180,000 rands. If everybody did the same thing and it was all perfectly balanced. Now listen, that never happens. I'm telling you that never happens. But some of these things grow one side, some grow the other side. But you're understanding what I'm saying. You can't control what's going on here. It can grow to this size. It can grow bigger than this size, bigger than this size. It can grow out of your control. And I think that's how you'd like to imagine your income growing out of control and just growing and growing and growing. Okay. This is an idealized chart. It won't grow exactly like this, but it will grow in this manner, okay? Because it's the nature of the program. So why should you be working with Meishi? Why should you come into Dreams? Because in the short term, the small amounts of money are very, very important. It can pay your bills, can help you get out of debt, can help you accrue savings. It can help you with any emergency money that you might need from time to time as comes along, and most people don't have savings. It can help you beat inflation in the long term. It can pay for holidays that most people never get. Now they can get them. But it can take away financial anxiety. Very, very important. Okay. The major cause of divorce in South Africa, right there, financial anxiety, not enough money coming in. Need to deal with that. But in the long term, and this is the most important thing, it makes you independent, financially independent. That means you don't need to go and work for anybody else. You don't need to work for that boss. You can get rid of them, say goodbye. Just view them in your rearview mirror as you're driving out of the door saying, thank you, but no thank you. Got better things to do in my life. It can help you do lots and lots of things. So what you do now, guys, just connect to your sponsor, the person who introduced you. Get on board with us. Invite a couple of friends to the next presentation, and the next month will be like really amazing. There's something special happening right now. There's some special offer coming. Tomorrow on Thursdays, the company, the CEO will be doing a company presentation. He'll talk about things that I've not spoken about here, and they will be giving a free